can't get oh, sorry. I didn't realize you started.
Well, welcome back everyone to the Off the Cuff podcast. I have two very esteemed guests here today. Two of my favorite people on this entire planet. Miss Alexa McCartney, wave to the camera, and Miss Landon Roserie.
Wave.
Roserie.
It's actually Roserie, but nice try.
Good thing I don't care.
Okay.
Well, if you want to find their Instagrams,
she does not.
She doesn't have one.
Well, she does actually.
You just gotta find it.
It's like Rosie or something.
Rosie.
But it felt weird too.
What's that one song? It's gonna sound so stupid once I actually
Yeah,
say it.
please, like, just don't talk then.
Ring around her rosy,
Oh my gosh.
pocket full of posy.
Ashes.
We all fall
Fall
down. Hey.
OMG, bro.
Guys, so originally I was gonna say this was gonna be the Christmas special, but clap your hands if you showed up wearing Christmas attire.
I actually heard the number there. Not me.
Me.
Why am I already scared?
Bye.
Sit your ass back down.
Gotta take my unplugged microphone.
Sorry to be out you.
Why are you shading my set?
The audience doesn't know that.
Okay, well now they know.
They do know that. I talked about it in my last episode. You would know if you watched my podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, it was her job to show me it.
Do you have free will?
No.
God gave you free will. God gave that to you, and now you're just saying you don't have it?
I have the free will to say I don't.
Mama, I'm scared.
Amen, sister.
Hey. No, but
Mama, girl, behind you.
this was gonna be a little Christmas special. Did I do anything to make it a Christmas
It's a
special?
Christmas special.
No, it's...
Ho, ho, ho.
So I actually had a joke lined up for that, and then she just stole that.
Real knee slapper. Okay.
Are you okay?
I stole this from her.
But yeah.
She's in front of the camera.
If you guys want to know why or how I know these two, I met Alexa and Landon through work.
Papa Smurf.
At the Papa Smurf.
At the Papa Smurf.
At the Papa Smurf.
Where?
In Papa's bird.
Hey!
We're the outgoing ones. And then there's her.
And then there's Landon. She actually does her work whenever she's there.
Yeah.
And then she makes me do it. Like, why are you making
I'm
me
sorry,
do
but
work?
who are you to tell me what to do?
Right.
My boss.
I don't even know what you just said.
She said, oh gosh, come on, give
I
me.
said your boss.
Oh.
You know what I said.
No, you know who was the real boss?
Patty Sue.
Patty Sue!
Patty Sue.
Patushka!
Patushka.
Patushka!
Patushka.
Customer?
Customer. Sit, please.
Oh, just calm down for that.
Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, that was
Has it been 5 minutes yet? Oh my gosh.
She's trying real hard not to cuss.
So behind the scenes, I told Alexa that she could not cuss for the first 5 minutes of the video so that it wouldn't get taken down. T minus a minute till y'all hear some outlandish
But they're
things.
dropping it. Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
We're just gonna leave. It's okay. We'll come back later.
Yeah.
Don't.
We're gonna go cookie hunting.
I actually would love to see Alexa have her own, like, I would like to see Alexa trapped in a little room, and actually just in a insane asylum, and, like, the little padding on the wall and see what you do
Wait
with
a minute.
yourself.
Didn't you both tell me earlier today that that's where
Yeah,
I
because you're
belong?
schizophrenic. But that's
No,
besides
I'm
the
not.
point.
You're gaslighting me over text. She does not know how
What
to spell
text?
the word
We
sarcasm.
didn't even text today.
Yeah, what are you talking about, bro?
Sarcasm. That's what I'm talking about.
Sarcasm.
What?
Is that sarcasm?
Okay. I'm gonna start saying that.
Ooh, girl.
You already do.
Girl, la la.
Oh my god, 3 seconds. Let's go, bro.
It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. I love you too, man. Okay.
She wouldn't understand it.
Yeah. We were talking about this earlier. We are Gen Z, and so is London. But she's also...
No, she's not.
But she's also so millennial coded that it's crazy. I feel like she laughs at those videos that's like... Have y'all seen that one video that's like, well, you probably have it because you're on Facebook Reels and YouTube Shorts and not TikTok.
Low-key, she don't even get on Facebook.
I don't have TikTok. I have an Instagram account, but I don't have Instagram. I have a Snapchat account, but I don't have a Snapchat.
Yeah.
So, like, you're nothing. I'm
Just a mystery.
Mystery. Okay, I have a little segment on this podcast, guys, where I ask you guys one question that's very near to me.
Stupid.
Okay, it was, if you guys could do one thing without consequences, what would it be?
I am a Sigma.
Without consequence, I would eat without getting weight.
Okay, period, sister.
Something realistic.
Wow.
Other than that, I think I would break into an amusement park. You
What?
know, like an amusement park.
I mean, you can do anything. You can break into an amusement
I don't know why. No,
What?
wait, no. Okay, a school. I've always wanted to just travel to school in the dark by myself. I don't know why.
Girl, I was there. You were there enough.
I know.
It's time for a break.
Get out while you can. I'm still stuck.
Run, mama, run.
Mama, go behind you.
Go, mama.
Mama, go behind you.
Almost been out for 2 years.
That is actually so crazy.
And both of them are still minors. Let me just figure that. We talked about this already. I keep forgetting that he's still 17.
And what about it?
Right, why am I sitting like that? What?
Yeah, I have these two nice little green chairs. They're so like luxurious.
And then I get a stool.
And then Alexa gets the stool.
Like, what?
But she chose that life.
I did. Because then I'm like front and center, like, all eyes on me in the center of the ring.
Just like a circus.
Okay, you ruined it.
Okay. We saved some tea for this little meetup. I haven't talked to these girls in probably any like real life situations and like probably since Thanksgiving break. And I'm gonna bleep these names. You'll never guess who I saw at church together this morning. I'm gonna have to bleep that though, which is crazy. No, I saw.
Oh yeah, they're locked in.
No!
Yeah, they're locked in.
They're gonna be so bad for each other.
They've been locked in since summer.
That's crazy.
I agree.
That's actually wild work.
She has no idea who these people are.
No.
But they've been locked in since the summer.
That's actually crazy, and I didn't know that. But I also didn't care to know, and then I saw them together, and my mouth literally went... Like, my jaw hit the floor, my wig hit the rafters. And... Yo, why is not one of my jokes landing? I'm talking to you, the audience. What do you think?
You notice how they're also not saying anything? Because
Yeah.
your jokes are that bad.
Oh.
Funny?
Oh. Oh. Girl, I'm about to beat up. Up. Anyways, I want to hear your tea about your situation, if you want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't really care. Okay.
Start from square one.
Oh, I don't even know where square one is.
You know what? I'll start from square one. Alexa, she is dating. I don't know what the situation is beyond this. I think they're still together. Her man's.
My man. Thank you to my man. Anyway, get off me. So basically, this is what happened. So, I really hope he doesn't see this. We were at school, and then, like, my friend and her boyfriend broke up, and then I got closer to her, like, boyfriend. Not like in like a bad way or anything. Like we just started becoming friends, and then people blew that out of proportion and went around saying that like him and I were sneaking off doing stuff. Like we were like, you know, like I was cheating on my boyfriend. And so then my boyfriend found out and like broke up with me this weekend. And like I pleaded my case. I was like, I'll delete all social medias. Like I don't even care. Like take me back, please. And oh yeah, it was this. Sorry.
Yeah. No. Okay, can we get back to this story?
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Y'all. Go on.
I was up until 1 a.m, literally shaking and crying all at the same time because I actually thought I was losing my boyfriend. Like I was scared for my life, y'all.
But you told me you for sure got broken up with, and then you texted me the next day. Well, we're back together.
Well, he did. He broke up with me. Like blocked me on Snapchat. Like it was bad. He's told me that he didn't want to talk to me anymore and that we were done. And so then I like went back on Snapchat and found out I was blocked. And so then the next morning I texted him, like I woke myself up at 6 a.m. to talk to him. I texted him on messages and I was like, yo, like, cause like I love you with my whole heart. Let me find my phone real quick so I can show you how long this text message was. Like,
okay, receipts. I love a good receipt, y'all. But not the little paper ones that Walmart gives you.
true.
But like the ones in your messages.
Like, it was long. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, they can see.
But it was long.
Wow.
Yeah. That was at 6 a.m. I was shaking, crying, thinking that my boyfriend hated me.
Wow.
What did he say back?
Basically...
I love that she put the knee down over there.
Yeah. He told me that he didn't know if he could trust me, and he feels like all I do is lie to him.
Oh.
Yeah. What's going on?
What is going on in the villa?
What's going on? So yeah, that's my life.
Well, interesting. London.
Okay, so like I had time to prepare for this,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
told them before that I had nothing to share, and I still don't. I'm just boring.
Okay.
Yeah, I had time to think, and I couldn't come up with anything.
It's the way that I said London, you automatically went, well, it made me think you had a story.
I know.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was like, yes, the energy, wow.
You can tell the story about your professor and like how you guys didn't get that done on
Professor.
Professor.
Oh, I
Professor.
can tell you about the beef with me and my friend Savannah.
You could like
I could
have
spill
something.
it
What is the
out.
percentage that they're going to see this, though?
None.
Anyways, go on. Go on.
I don't know if I've explained this to you yet, but basically, okay, I have two main friends, okay?
You're right.
The only two people that I've been hanging
Savannah
out with.
and Blake.
Savannah and Blake, okay?
I'll let you tell
Wait,
the
what
story, I'm
happened
sorry.
to what's her face?
Her.
I'm glad you finally are realizing
Okay.
this.
This can never air. That whole part can never air.
Oh, no, it's airing. It's we're
You
live.
have to block some of that out because if she ever sees that,
We're
it's
live.
good.
Boy, get out.
But
No, we're not.
basically, I had made a joke. Okay, wait, no, I need some a little bit of backstory. So we make really, 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 really strong jokes about each other all the freaking time.
When you say strong jokes about each other, do you mean making fun of each other?
Like,
Yeah,
Well,
pretty
each
much.
other
Like
fat.
last semester, we had a joke that was like, "Is that a fat joke?" And it was really, really
I
funny
love
at the
that,
beginning.
guys. Oh, whenever someone says anything that could be relative to my weight, yeah. Is that a fat joke? Anyways, go on.
It was funny at first, but it went on for a month, and it got really, really tiring. And so I told them, I was like, you know, this is a really funny joke, and I really don't mind it, except for the fact that it makes me constantly thinking about my weight, because I'm always thinking about what they're saying. So I'm like, I'm preparing
So you
for
do
like...
mind it.
Well, I don't mind in the fact, like, every once in a
I
while,
don't
it's funny.
mind if the world spins faster.
You know, my part was on, Shawty, I know.
That was my second one.
your story. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. But, like, it was funny at first, right? So I, like, talked to them. I told them that we needed to communicate more. This past semester, I got mad at them because they went on a trip to LA together. Okay?
LA.
LAX.
Hop out the plane at LAX with my dream and my cardigan.
Exactly.
Like,
To
who's
land
that famous sense?
Yeah, nice try. You thought you were going to get
I
that wrong.
couldn't fit in.
And they had known that they were doing this for like 2.5 months. I never found out until they bought the tickets. And I was like, dang, okay.
I would have bought a
so, like,
ticket. I would have bought the ticket right next to them. I would have hopped on immediately.
I
Would have
know.
hopped on, bought
I
the
was
ticket right
like,
next to them.
why
Like,
was I not invited
you guys
to
are
this?
going to LA?
I was like, why was I not invited to this? So, like, it kind of hurt my feelings, but I left it in the, the unknown.
You let it
until
ruminate.
months later. I was like, look, I think that we need to communicate more, blah, blah, blah. So we have this issue where nobody in the group really communicates with each other, except now me and Blake. Me and him are the only ones that say stuff now, including to Savannah. But Savannah keeps everything to herself, okay? She will not tell us when she's upset. She won't tell us anything. So I made a joke that has been made before, okay? And it was the way that I carried it out that she got mad. I carried it out in a way like I was saying, oh, yeah, I know she was saying this and whatever, like over the phone. She was right next to me, okay? Blake was on the phone. Blake did not know that she was right next to me. As I was doing this joke, I knew. I was like, he could say something that he does not want her to hear. So I tried to, like, end the joke real quick. But, like, it was already in progress, so it was like, I couldn't stop it. He did not say anything that hurt her feelings, okay? She got up, and she left. And I was like, all right, like, we're heading out, because we were going somewhere. I went over to her room, and because she wasn't out in the hallway where everybody else was. And I go to her room, and I'm like, hey, you ready to go? And she's on the phone with Blake's roommate. Nobody knows why she was on the phone with his roommate, okay? Nobody knows why. We never found out that part of the story.
You just said a bad word.
Don't act like literally whenever I hit the 5-minute mark exactly, you looked over and you glanced over, you squinted real hard, and then said shit. Anyways, clock it.
Anyway, nobody knows why that happened. But she got off the phone with him, and I was like, hey, you ready to go? And she's like, yeah. She starts walking out the room, does not shut her door. I'm like, hey, do you want your door shut? She's like, yeah, whatever. So I shut her own door for her. I follow her out, and I was like, hey, guys, we're ready to go. She starts walking out the door. I'm like, Savannah, like, we're not ready yet. She's like, it's okay, I'm going alone. And I was like, you're joking, right? Because we just spent an hour and a half preparing and getting ready for this because we were all going to go study at a different college. So that's what we were doing, and she just got up, left. I thought she was joking. I checked her location. She was gone. She was already at the college. I was like, "You're joking." I thought
You're joking.
not real.
You're joking.
So Blake got upset. He went up to his room and he started hanging out with his roommate. And so me and my roommate, because she was going to, we went for a drive. Come to find out, we went to MSU because I was still going to go study with her, and we forgot, but MSU was closed. And then I checked her location, and I figured she had seen us coming, so she just left. That was my assumption. My mistake was that I told Blake my assumption. And I was like, this is what I'm thinking, but like I could be wrong. And unfortunately for me, he told her that as if it was fact. Okay, so she blocked me from seeing her location, then used it as ammo against me. Okay, as like, I can't believe you would think that. Like, that does not justify the way you spoke to me, which I said nothing wrong. Okay, I said nothing wrong. I called out her BS, and I was very, very polite about it. As polite as I could be over text. So, yeah, that was the whole story. She left for a week, and then I did not see her for a whole month. I kept texting her. 5 days after she left, I texted her. I was like, hey, we need to talk before break, because this needs to happen. I don't think we can hang out and it be the same if we don't talk. Like, I understand the mistake I made by making you think that we were trash talking you, but that was never happening. Like, it was a joke. That wasn't even the joke. Like, trash talking wasn't even the joke. So, but I see how it came across that way.
Cool.
It came across that way. So, I corrected myself. I took my blame. I took the responsibility. I apologized. And then she never texted me back. So 5 days later, I texted her. I said, we need to talk. She didn't text me back. 2 days after that, I told her, hey, you're leaving tomorrow. We really need to talk. And I'm giving you this last chance to talk because I don't want you going home believing something that's not true. And I wanted her to feel good over break. So as soon as I texted that, she texted me back and she said, no, that's okay. I'm not going to indulge you in this little conversation. And I was like, okay.
Goodbye. That's when you get
Yeah,
your backhand.
I stopped texting. I was like, okay, have a good break. And I was very nice. I'm still nice now. But it was a whole ordeal. She didn't talk to me for a month and a half, then randomly texted me, randomly asking to hang out. We hung out, very awkward, very odd situation.
Did you not bring up the situation at all?
No, I did not, because it was all on her. I said, if you want to talk, I'm still willing to talk, but at this point, I don't think that it's important. I don't think you're going to listen, and I think you've made up your mind. So, what are we going to do? Because I was still willing to be friends with her. She was not making an effort, so I stopped making an effort. I'm not going to be friends with people that don't want to be friends with me.
That's like me whenever I text. Like, I stop texting people first, and they never text me again, and I'm like...
That's what I did with a bunch of people from Clinton. And not to name names, but... Yeah.
Clock it!
You won't know these people, but I'll still tell you.
Okay.
They're both in my grade. We used to be super duper close. And then, I transferred schools, and they're like, yeah, you should still keep in touch. I did for a while, and then, next thing I know, I just stopped texting everybody first. I just stopped. And
yeah. I've realized if I stop texting people first, if they don't text me, I'm like, yeah, that's... You clearly don't care.
We're not going to put effort into a friendship that's never going to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
I think that, people who, people who oh, but we still snap and we still keep a streak, that's not the same.
It's
almost.
really not the same.
Because I think that it's almost gotten to where, you have a Snapchat streak with someone, that means that, you guys keep in touch. I don't think that's it.
No, I don't think so either.
But...
Oh, you want to know what is really messed up, though?
Mm-hmm.
I went to a Christmas party with my friend Blake because Savannah invited me to it. All of the people that we knew, even just acquaintances and stuff, were there. And then Blake's roommate, Noah, he had 2 of his friends there that I had known about but had never had the chance to meet because we were all going to hang out, but it never happened. Everybody was there. And I found out the only reason why I got invited to that party was because Savannah's sister Olivia asked why I wasn't coming. So she felt obligated to ask me to go. Savannah felt obligated to ask me to go. And then we were doing a Secret Santa. I got a gift for somebody. And then, I wasn't expecting anything in return because unfortunately, I just didn't know that we were doing a Secret Santa. And I got there. She said that she had a gift for me. I was like, okay, cool. You didn't have to do that, but, cool. She coincidentally left the gift in her room, okay? Even though I helped her pack up all the gifts and carried them to where we were going.
Right.
So it was really weird because when we got to the gift exchange, I noticed that it wasn't there and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a little bit awkward because everybody's got a gift and I don't. But at the same time, it's I didn't spend money on this person's gift. Savannah just handed me something and I put it in a bag, said that it was from me because that's how it was. She didn't want me to feel left out. But I think she intentionally did that just to make me feel like the awkward left one out in the group. And I think she did it just to be weird about it. And I offered to go on the drive home with Noah and his friends because I didn't know them, so I wanted to get to know them. And I offered to drive. My gas, okay? I was offering to take them home, and their main friend, Noah, would be there. As we are walking out of this place, tell me why Savannah looked to his friends, okay, and offered to take them home. So
I've never
she
liked
took
your
them
friends.
home, took both of them home without Noah in the car, okay? Didn't even take the main friend in the car with her. Stayed at their house for 3 hours. 3 hours. And little side rant, it's a little bit creepy, but also not. Me and Blake, we were on a drive for a couple of those hours, and then at the last bit, we were like, I wonder if she's still there. So we went and drove past their house. She was still there, so we waited.
You waited?
You
because
waited?
You waited?
The lights in that house were red. Okay?
We all know what that means.
And we don't know if she was doing that. We don't assume that she was doing that, but we made a joke about it.
No,
so
she's
we
doing that.
we waited because
Wait, wasn't he in there with the house with
there
Blake's
were
roommate?
two guys.
Was Blake's roommate?
He was not.
Dang.
This was just his
Multiple
friends.
people on the low.
Both of his friends are dudes though.
My knee.
So and they their roommates together.
Choo choo.
So it was super weird, but the only reason why we waited was because Savannah. The only reason why we waited was because Savannah said that she was going to call Blake back, and when she didn't call him back for an hour and a half, that's when we drove past to see if she was still there, just like blowing him off. So when we went over there, he called her and I pretended I wasn't there, and they had this whole conversation talking about me. Okay, so I heard the whole thing. And it was just interesting the way that she portrayed her perspective of me in this situation. She was like, it was just so weird that she asked or offered to take them home. Like, she doesn't even know them. Who's weirder here? You for taking home the roommates without the main friend, or me who offered to tag along, who asked to tag along, and then offered to be the driver because Noah was tired.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So,
I agree.
I have two things to say. Number one, thank you, Mima, for the story.
you're welcome.
And number two, to go back to you were looking at like her location thing, because at that point you didn't have her location, so
No.
Blake was looking at her location.
No, so he wasn't. He doesn't have her location either. We just knew where the roommates lived because
You had
we
been
had
there
been-
before?
no, we hadn't been there, but I've driven past and they told me, oh, that's where Parker and so live. And I was like, oh, okay. But I only remembered it because Blake's aunt lives close to them.
Oh.
And I've been to Blake's aunt's house. So that's the only reason why I remembered.
Internal compass.
That's the only reason
Okay.
why I remembered.
And going back to having people's location, if you're watching this, you know who you are. If I have your location, if we're in a Life 360 circle together, if I have you on Find My Friends, yeah, I'm on that 24/7. Yes, I'm looking. Like, today, for example, I was waiting for them to get here. Yeah, Alexa's Snapchat location is on. Sure was looking at that.
True.
Sure was on that. I said,
Was stacking.
I'm hacking the mainframe. Like that one, the Lego movie clip. How do I find the Joker?
No.
How does it go?
I don't remember.
You
Nor do
should
I
be
know
afraid.
Why?
Because that thing knows where you are all the time.
Girl, that thing.
Yeah.
That thing that invited you over to their house and fed you?
Yeah.
I'll go eat some more.
Actually, your mommy
Yeah.
fed me, so.
Hey, you want to do me a favor?
Hey.
I have two favors.
Yeah.
What?
I want a cookie. And I want that. But I know the purple thing. But I don't want to get up because I'm comfy.
So you're gonna make me the
You're
butter
closer.
situation.
You
Okay,
don't-
to get that, but then you want a cookie, so I'm
No,
going all the way upstairs.
it's fine. You don't have to get a cookie.
This is the host. Ask the host to walk off of his own podcast to go
Yeah,
get a cookie.
imagine.
No, it's fine. There's the pause button. We could just pause it, take a little intro. No, stop! I stutter so bad. It's not even funny. It's just
Lole,
like-
lole, lole, lole. Guys.
You know,
This is
silent.
You know what? Let's
Yeah.
take a break.
Take 5.
This episode is sponsored by... Well, I'm joking. I can't say that. Oh.
So are we not taking a break?
No, girl. We have to keep recording.
Can you get the purple thing? So do you guys hate me or something?
You're just so Needy.
A little update on this. The squishy. It's called a Nido.
I thought it was an ice cube. I thought they were called ice cubes.
No, it's called a Nido. If you... Guys. Can I speak to you guys off the mic for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I invited these two girls here today.
She tried, bro. She tried.
She tried. So, you know, London's whisper is a soft yell. So, it's like she had, by the way, she covered it with like her hand at like a weird angle so I could still see what she was saying.
Can I tell you something? Nobody gives it.
Okay.
I'm trying so hard to be a good host on the show.
Okay, want a cookie?
I do. I have been saying that I do. We've been talking for 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
How long are these usually? Like
45 minutes to an hour.
I feel like I'm ruining my life by putting this embarrassing thing on social media.
You are.
Huh? When you put the
Yeah. Is that?
Oh god.
Well, anyway.
Oh,
OMG, guess who I saw at El Camino?
I know you're gonna tell us. Oh, I'm so.
And no, I'm not done! And when she saw me, she literally turned around and ran. Imagine her running, bro. Earthquake!
Have you ever seen a skeleton in Minecraft?
No.
Oh.
Wait, are you like telling me that she gained weight by saying that?
No, she still looks the same. Embarrassing, but
You know what?
you know what? Hell yeah.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
I can't stand that bitch. I really can't. Everything about her just pisses me off.
What?
Really.
And honestly,
Yeah.
well, if you're seeing this,
We hate you.
oh,
I don't really know you.
that name will probably get cut out so that you don't know who we're talking about.
Oh, I mean, they heard El Camino, so they have a shot.
Well, there's a lot of people that go to El Camino.
True.
It's not like they're gonna be piecing. It's not like they're gonna listen. They're gonna go.
But how many people
Yes, the
run
pieces
from?
are connecting. Are you stupid?
But how many people run from Alexa at El Camino?
A lot.
I don't go to El Camino.
They run
You don't-
from her because she doesn't get food. She always gets chicken and cheese.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. What do you get? What do you get though?
I used to get chicken strips. Used to. At a Mexican restaurant. But.
At El Camino, I get the. Is it arroz con pollo? That's what I get. Okay, go on.
Ow!
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit.
Pollo?
It's arroz con pollo.
Okay, so basically, when I go to El Camino, it's called a polo con queso. And then.
That's what I get. Yeah.
You weren't even close.
And then if I go to El Porto, it's called a polo bandito.
Pollo bandito. Hey, I know a pollo bandito hates to see me darken the doorway of a Mexican restaurant.
No, literally you can be still. But no beans.
No beans.
No
beans. No rice. I don't get rice because I mean I like the rice, but it's not my favorite.
I like the rice.
I don't
Okay,
get
don't
rice,
look
and
at
I
me.
get.
I can't really
Listen,
say either of you.
I get French
when you go
fries
to a Mexican
instead.
restaurant,
You get French fries?
Yes, and then they're like, it's like, you get the fries and then you ask them to put all the stuff on top of the fries. So it's fries, then chicken, then cheese. It's
Low-key, that
so
sounds
good.
gross.
It's so good.
Guys, we should go to Mexico. Oh, I already go to Mexican. Never mind.
Oh.
I was gonna say we should go to Mexico.
Okay,
tomorrow.
you're the stereotypical white boy that every Mexican
No,
is
I
afraid
love
of.
it. The every what?
That every Mexican is afraid of.
Oh. that felt like slander a little bit.
Oh my gosh. On you? Okay, wait, wouldn't that mean...
Just so you know what we were saying, we
What
said
are
she's
you
wearing a
trying to
black
say?
outfit, black shirt, black pants, and then I said the word grout fit.
What is grout fit?
I'm on her side. What's that?
You don't know what a grout fit is?
No.
No.
Gray outfit, where someone's wearing like all of one color.
Oh.
Like a gray,
Not
okay.
pink. I wear pink.
a grout fit is like where someone wears all gray. And that's like, a grout fit.
This is the inside of my soul.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Can we get you some help?
There's a little bit of color to show for you guys.
You lighten my day, sweetheart.
After you just called me racist.
After you just called me racist.
You know what? It's gonna show who's on the right side of history.
No.
Okay, who's this secret agent over here recording? Who is this girl?
She's recording the recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny, but then I deleted it.
Oh. Well, yeah. Guys, we're gonna do a little bit of promo after this. And just, some stuff to promote this episode. To the general public. The GP.
When is this gonna be out?
Next Thursday. The day after Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Because I have time to edit. And then...
Why do you need to edit?
It usually doesn't take me that long to edit. But it does take a while for it to upload. Sorry, guys, actually, about last week.
Week's. Called it.
Yeah, because... Well, it was being very weird because originally it was supposed to be uploaded at 5 o'clock. And then as soon as it was 4:30 and I was checking on how it was doing and it had froze and wasn't uploading. And so I was like, oh, that's good. And by that time it was 30 minutes till release. And then I had to restart it completely. And so it did not come out until 7:30, 8 o'clock that night. Sorry to all my regular listeners. Who's that? Not one. But, yeah.
So wait, where do you post these?
I post this on YouTube, and it's soon to be on, just the audio is just gonna be on Spotify and Apple Music. So you can listen to just the audio from this on Apple Music and Spotify, or you can watch us sit here and talk on YouTube.
Fun.
But I also post, clips from the episodes to TikTok and also Instagram Reels. So
it started your little journey here.
I just, I love to yap, and...
Oh, we know.
What I do.
Please go on.
Please don't.
So I...
You have to take your unplugged microphone, bro. Yeah, let me...
Now
okay,
what?
Don't get me involved in this. You almost had bashed me. I would have hit
She
you.
does have a big head.
There ain't nothing in it, though.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
No.
It's the way she goes. I said, you go, yeah, and then she looks at me and I'm like, and she's like, it was the realization that really just went crazy.
Bro, okay, come on.
But no, I just love yapping, and I thought it would be fun if there was just a little show where I sat and talked for 45 minutes to an hour, and occasionally had guests on. Second week in a row where there's guests, because I love you guys. It's a pride and joy in this game. And I don't know what I'd do without you. So.
E.T.
What is... This girl has been on her phone the entire episode.
No, I actually haven't, sorry.
This is what she does.
I'm joking.
Wait, what time
I
is
don't
it?
care.
8:41.
Oh, you guys probably have to leave around 9?
9:15.
9:15ish.
45 minutes.
Well, we'll be done in 10, 15.
Yes.
Girl, you cannot act like you... You know what?
Okay, so
No.
after months of not being on it, I was on Roblox yesterday.
Yes! That's one thing we do lock into. We would be at work, and it was over the summer, and we would not be doing anything. It's crazy that I originally came on here and was like, yes, we can talk about work stories because they're my coworkers. Where did that happen?
No.
Not one word about work. We said Patushka, Fatty Patty. Ooh, that's so mean. I'm sorry.
Okay, wait, can we just give the short backstory as to why that is so hypocritical of her to be that rude to customers when she used to be big?
She
Okay.
did, and okay, you know the crazy thing about that, though? No one knew that she was big until I found her pictures on a random website. It wasn't Facebook. It was called...
Wait, it was a random website?
It was a random website that I found her pictures.
Probably OnlyFans, bro.
Oh.
You didn't pay for those, did you?
No, I didn't. It's a website called Flickr, and it's just like...
Like Tinder.
It's not. You can find, like, pictures of random... You can find, like, pictures that people have posted over the years they have, like, deleted off of Facebook or stuff like that.
The internet is forever.
No, the internet is forever. But no, one day I was looking through it and I looked her up to see, like, whatever it was that she was doing. It was after she quit.
You want this?
And I click this link. Again, my jaw hit the floor, my wig hit the rafters. Because her being big was on, like, the last thing that I expected out of 2024.
No, because she's, like, itty bitty. She's, like, 5'2" and, like, probably 100 pounds.
Yeah, probably very close. And in that picture, she was nowhere near 100
She was
pounds.
about 4 times that.
She was, like, 5'2" horizontally.
Oh, that was good. That was the best one.
It was really good. No, yeah, it was crazy. But we always called her, we ended up calling her, Fatty Patty because of that. Her name was Patricia. And so we called her Fatty Patty.
You know how funny that would be?
If you're seeing this, girl...
We support you, girl. Look at that weight loss journey.
That is incredible for you.
We miss you. Come back.
Alright, but stop judging the customers in front of their face.
Yeah, that was crazy. I did have to report her once because...
I did too.
Well, yeah. Oh my god, there's so many stories about her.
There's so many stories.
Because I had to report her once for, she had... What was it? It was that we were helping a customer, and as she was going, like, to the back, she looked at me and she's like, these people are so stupid, I hate them, and da-da-da. And I'm like...
Girl, bye.
And so you best believe I was on that. I had our owners speed dial. I was on that phone not within 30 minutes. Boom. Hey, by the way, I heard this, and I just want to let you know.
Hey, by the way.
Hey, by the way, I heard this, and I just want to let you know. And guess what? Then a ton of stuff happened, and she would pull me into the walk-in freezer.
Yeah, because there's no cameras in there.
There's no cameras in there, so she'll talk to you in there about real stuff. And she goes, "Don't tell anyone, but I'm about to leave, and I'm never coming back."
No, you want to know what?
Gosh,
She did that to
me
everybody.
so many times.
Yeah, you're not special. Nice try. But she did that literally to everybody.
No, it was actually diabolical.
She said, "Don't tell anybody." Like, of course we're gonna tell each other.
Yeah, she goes, "Don't tell anyone." We already all
No,
knew.
but the worst part is the fact that she was timing her quit based on paying off a card that they gave her, that our bosses gave her.
Yeah, they bought
to
it
get
for
to
her.
work.
That's so crazy.
And they moved her out of her old house because there was roaches.
Yeah, they moved her out of her old house.
They were so nice.
They were really nice to her.
And she screwed them over.
She did.
She didn't even give it 2 weeks notice. She
She
quit.
texted our group chat and said, "So guys,"
Haven't realized.
she goes,
I want to see if I can find it.
This is gonna be my last day working at the Papa Murphy's. I hope you all can continue with this journey. It was in 2023. No, it was in 2024. Right? Yeah. It was in 2024. It was in February or March because
it was right. It was the day before my spring break.
I was at DECA.
I was just coming home from break, or for break.
It would have been before that.
March. Look back at
I think it would have been February.
8th or 10th. No, I think it was March because I came home for spring break the week after.
Yeah.
I got so many hours that week. I got overtime for that 1 week because she had just up and quit.
It's before that. I promise you it is. It's gonna be like...
Nuh-uh. Because Nautica was still here when... It's like, she hired Nautica.
Yeah, but Nautica was still here during all this. And then we had Jay. Oh, God, I hated him. I hated him so much.
I was not here for Jay. I missed...
You guys... Oh,
I missed the disaster.
Have the trauma with Jay that I do. Like, yeah, sure, he was not nice to you. He was so nice to me. I hated it.
No, he was actually, like, creepy.
He was, like,
You told me.
pedophile.
Yes.
Yes.
One of the reasons Kat was only hired because she was a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kat's
and
our
then,
last
because
and
she's
then
a girl.
he fired me pretty much. Well, there was 2 reasons.
On
And
the
let's
spot.
not say the first.
Let's
But,
not.
yeah, but
Why?
the other one was because I was a guy. And that was such a crazy day. I remember I came in to the store that night after it happened and I screamed. Play the video. Play the video.
Oh, there's a video?
Yeah, there's a video.
I haven't seen this.
No, I was so mad. I came in. It was on my senior skip day. He called me and he said, "Oh, I just think that, since you're going to college, it's probably not best for you to be here." And I was like, "Okay, well, I still have a solid, 3 or 4 months before I actually leave." And he was like, "Well, I just think I don't want to be I don't want to be out of luck whenever school starts back up and we get more busy, and then we don't end up having, we don't end up having the help because you leave."
The crazy thing is that he had no authority to do any of this.
No.
None whatsoever.
Well,
he hired another assistant manager. Jen and Kent didn't even know that she was working there until 2 weeks after.
Are you talking about Elora?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised she lasted as long
No,
as
funny
she did.
thing is, he posted an assistant manager's position job on Facebook into this rant and rage thing, and
Jenna Kent didn't
While-
know.
while our assistant manager was still working there,
Yeah, while she was there.
didn't even tell
And then
her.
she literally was like, didn't she ask him? She was like, "What is this about? Like, what is this all about?" And he was like, "Well, actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. You're fired because, I don't like the way that you act." Oh! And she had worked at another store at another Papa Murphy's for how long? 5 years?
Yeah.
I think they had said.
She was the manager of that one too.
Yeah. That's,
I'm so glad we got
Crazy
the end
work.
of her era.
I miss her. Nautica is I saw her at Taco Bell the other day. I don't know if I told you about that.
I saw her too.
I saw her at Taco Bell the other day. Queen, we love you.
She's great.
But Jay was awful. And then he got fired a month later. Hey. He got fired a month later.
He did.
He got fired a month later. Okay.
I had only seen and met him one time. I was in the middle of this
Good.
massive rush. Never worked with him. He came in, gave his application, and he just stood there watching me. And he was like, "Do I need to do anything else?" And I was like, "No, you're good. They'll contact you." Because I was mad because he was just standing there watching me. And to be honest, I was a little bit mad because I thought he had prior experience at a Papa Murphy's. So I was like, coming in as the manager and all, I kind of expected him to offer to help for a second.
Yes.
But I didn't know that he didn't have experience, which was crazy to me
They
because he
hired-
made manager so quick and he had no experience
Do you
whatsoever.
guys remember Brett?
OMG! Don't get me started on him! Don't get me started on him! He got so mad. London was
I
here.
was there for that.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
there for that.
Listen to this
So
story.
bad.
It's awful. So basically what happened was he asked me to help him with the temp. So I was like, okay, so he just wants to run the downplay. And then I was gonna leave to go make some pizzas because that's what I had to do. And that's what London told me to do. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll give him the rundown. So I told him, I said, well, you gotta push this and this and this. And then I started walking away. He goes, wait, you're not gonna help me? I said, help you with what? He goes, to read it. I said, you can't read?
You can't.
This dude was so old, so blind, so
He
deaf,
was
he could not
legally
do
blind.
anything.
He was
in the
legally
store.
blind.
And he got so mad with Alexa. He was like, when I become manager, she's not allowed to wear shorts ever again to work.
Yeah, he was like,
She's never
booty
allowed to do
shorts.
this.
He was like, those shorts are too short and she can't be wearing that around me. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Anyway, he got so upset, and I had to explain to him. I was like, we are in a rush. I told her to make pizzas. She's doing what she was told. As a future manager here, you should know how to do this,
Mhm.
and you've been here long enough.
You can't read, bro!
Yeah,
Get
you don't have the right to get mad at her. It was just so unbelievable. And then he ended up quitting 2 weeks after he started there
Yeah.
because he didn't have the authority
And
that
then he
wanted.
came in to turn on his hat and apron and I was there. And he goes, sorry that this all happened so quickly.
That's okay, go bye.
You get out.
See you later.
You guys missed this one girl. Her name was Jessica. And It's not the same one.
It's not? It's a
Which
different girl?
one?
Yeah, she got hired with Jay, and she was only there for 2 days.
No, I was there. I worked with her.
Oh, yeah!
I worked with her,
Right, no,
and then
I
the
remember
next
this
day I was
girl.
fired.
Yeah, but then she quit after 2 days because I wasn't supposed to get to work till noon, and I was scheduled to get there at noon because I had morning practice for track, and it was in Osceola, and it's like a 30-minute drive to Clinton. So I was like giving her the rundown because nobody trained her how to open, and she was opening.
Oh my god.
Nobody trained her
Yeah.
point blank, period.
So, like, I was on the phone with her during practice and said, I can leave practice now, but I won't be there for, like, another 30 minutes. And she didn't know how to, like, reassign the drawer to herself and, like, do any of that. So she's literally handing out her pocket money to people because, like, she doesn't have the change that person needed. We were so off for the drawer for, like, months because of that.
Yeah, and then Jay was yelling at her all the time, too.
Yeah.
Oh, not to mention
He would yell at
Jay.
me, and then it moved on to the next person after I got fired, and then it moved on to the next person.
He never yelled at me.
Well,
I yelled at him.
Well,
Oh, he would have gotten an earful from me if he ever talked to me like that. If he said, you're fired, I'd have been like, all right, you can go home. I'm going to
Yeah.
call, you can go home.
yeah,
Like,
I
it
was
is time for you to go home. You're going to get out right
I'm
now.
like,
I almost sent that girl Alexis home yesterday. Or 2 days ago.
She makes me so mad.
I almost sent her home because she started arguing with the customer about what the customer wanted on her pizza.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I almost sent her home. I was almost like, okay.
Well, and I haven't even worked with her, but she from her pictures. She
Not the pictures.
from her
I took
pictures
these pictures.
that I have received
I
through
have-
my cellular device.
I have got to be the biggest shit starter in Papa Murphy's. I have
We
got
love
to
that
be.
for you, Fred. We
I
love
have
that
got
for
to be.
you.
Like, I'm the reason why this job is so entertaining. I stand on that, too.
Well, guys, we have talked now for 50 minutes. And you know what? If you guys want a part 2 of this, put that in the comments below. Like this video, go ahead and give a little subscribe. And you know what? I have loved visiting with these girls so much and telling your little stories so much. But if you guys want us to do this again, you know, go ahead
Make
and
sure to
hit the like.
smash the like button. Hit the follow button in the face.
And turn on your notifications.
Go ahead and ring the bell.
Ring the bell, too. I forgot to ring the bell. So you get the notification whenever we post.
Okay, we gotta go.
Okay.
I will see you guys next week. And with that,
Thanks for having
bye.